We get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. The Dodgers find themselves on a 20-game winning streak entering the day. Their chase for the all-time record continues next. Yu Darvish is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power has been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
The 1-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Seager brings in a batting average resting just under .320 and a look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage. Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found the barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
At the plate, Justin Turner, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Betts on second. Seager at first with no outs. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't. He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Set to deal on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. D-Row, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
So here's Cody Bellinger as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Men on third with two down. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third.
This is why you've always got to be careful with a runner on third. He went with the slider there and just overthrew it and spiked it into the ground. He's going to have a hard time letting that one go.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1, the Cubs coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Julio Urias gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The second baseman.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. He had an on-base percentage of over .450 last month. There are a lot of things you can look at in this game, but that's one thing that just stands out. If you're getting on base that much, you're not making a lot of outs.
So now to the plate, David Bodie, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. Next up is Max Muncy. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. Not great. He's 1 for 8.
Muncy.
Now here it comes. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. One and 1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Outside, 2-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
The 2-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
A.J. Pollock is on deck. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's set and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Souza is under it. He's got it one away.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, this starting pitcher right here is in the top 5 in the league in strikeouts. And what does that tell me? That tells me that his defense cannot fall asleep in this one. They better go through their pre-pitch routine. They better stay on their toes in this one in case something finds a barrel.
In now, Chris Taylor. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Tabor.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. From the stretch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. The 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
Ball that's outside.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A ball and a strike. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Misses, ball 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Again, another foul ball. He's set. The 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch on its way. And right into the shift. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Victor Caratini.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. It remains 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hot shot to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. A base hit in his first trip. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here's Darvish on 0-2.
Nope.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hot shot on the ground is short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they lead it 1-0. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Batting it, the right fielder, Steven Souza.
The next Cub up, Steven Souza. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taylor's got it. A bare hand for one. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the third, and the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey. 0-1.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope. That's inside.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
2-0.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Muncy playing here in his age 29 season. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Three and 0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
He loses him on ball 4.
And with the bases empty, you don't feel bad about walking that guy. He's capable of taking deep every time he digs in, so it's not the worst thing in the world to work around him if you can.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, but they're up 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. You just want to try and paint the corners.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, David Bodie. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
1-1.
1-1.
Fouled off. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball in.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Trying to nibble here and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Kyle Schwarber would be next. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 1-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. The pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Standing in now, Keibert Ruiz, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He'll enter play right at 333. 3 homers, and he's driven in 24. The 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in to score from third.
Now batting.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Stepping up to the plate, Julio Urias. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Here it comes.
Nope, that's inside.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
The 1-0 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And there you see the Dodger leaderboard in that category as he currently ranks 2nd best on the club. Here's Corey Seager. As it's on the ground toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. To the plate now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
The 1-1 home. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And another foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Baez has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 2-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. He leads off from the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count remains at 0-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
At the plate, Victor Caratini. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Line towards center field. Bellinger is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Brad Wick takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 38.
All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Pitch is popped up. Bryant over to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two out, nobody on. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're up 2-0. So here's Albert Almora next. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The right fielder, number 21, Steven Souza Jr.
So now to the plate, Steven Souza. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Swung on by Souza, and he connects to left field. And that'll hit off the ivy out there. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of role they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Wilson Contreras will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. And he takes ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Javier Baez. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. He's set, and the pitch.
No, inside.
The 1-1 home is strike two swinging.
That's count 1 and 2.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for the Cubs. They're down 2-0. Kyle Ryan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 56, Kyle Ryan.
Striding in once again, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Stepping in now, Keibert Ruiz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. The 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. A dive by Baez. So one away after the phenomenal defensive effort.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Next up for Los Angeles, Julio Urias. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's the second out.
The batter, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Two and one now to Mookie. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Hit hard towards center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Great job there of cashing in on the 3-1 count to extend the inning.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. L.A.'s on top, 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
In now, Chris Bryant. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
A ball and a strike now to Bryant. Favorable call in there for a strike. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Turner has it. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit well towards the hole. Taylor has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Jeremy Jeffress come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year.
Number 24, Jeremy Jeffress. Leading off for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Here it comes. Fastball called for strike 2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The 1-2 pitch. In the air now out to right field. Souza is there and he has it for the out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. One out, nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up, throw in time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 3-0. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo.
Here it comes. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And it's fouled away. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Victor Caratini.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box now, Albert Almora. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And it's quickly 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Craig Kimbrell will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Ian Happ is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, A.J. Pollock. Jock Peterson will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Kimbrell is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Taylor.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Caratini has it, and he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Keibert Ruiz. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted the other way down the left field line.
That's out.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. But they lead it 3-0.
Your attention, please. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing left field. Number 31.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 74. Kenley Jansen.
Digging in once again, Steven Souza. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Now here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. Turner's got it. And there's one gone to start the bottom of the ninth. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. That average at .291 to start the day. 26 home runs and 72 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
First offering on its way. Javier Baez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, look at that stop. To second for 1, on to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a staggering 21 wins in a row. This is some pretty historic stuff we're watching. That ties the 1935 Cubs as one of the longest streaks in MLB history.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Los Angeles set the pace in the division with their 111th win. Julio Urias hangs win number 11 on his line as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 48th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.